Okay, look. Same sign, add and keep.
Different sign, subtract.
Take the sign of the higher number.
Then you'll be exact.
Good job. Okay, so now we're going to add and subtract some integers. So do the first one.
Same sign, add, keep.
So those are both negative, so you put squares around them.
7 plus 6 is 13. I notice same sign, add and keep, so I keep in the negative, negative 13.
Good job.
Right.
Okay, next one's negative 5 plus 4.
Okay, so different signs subtract, so 5 minus 4 is 1. And different signs, so I'm going to put a box around here and I'm going to put a circle around the positive number. The negative is higher, so keep that one negative.
Good job.
All right.
Okay, try these.
Okay, same sign, add and keep, but there's two signs here.
Yes, we don't want two signs in the middle. The two signs need to be turned into one sign. So two negatives become a positive. Good. Bring the 5 down. Now do the same sign, add and keep. Different sign, subtract.
That's going to be a positive 2.
Good. Okay, try this one.
Okay, it's different signs. We don't want two different signs, so I have a positive and a negative.
Right, and a positive and a negative become a negative. There you go.
Perfect.
Good job.
Did you know that integer rules are different than for multiplication and division?
What? Okay, now we have to multiply and divide integers. So the rules are different. So draw a tic-tac-toe. This is going to help you remember the rules. Make the pluses win diagonally. Those are the positives. And fill in negatives. What do you think that means?
I think we're talking about the same signs with multiplication. So if I take a positive and a negative, it's going to equal a negative. If I take a negative times a positive, it's going to equal a negative. A negative times a negative will equal a positive.
Okay, so now here's some problems to practice with.
Okay, so we have a negative 10 and a positive 3. So I'm going to know that I have a negative times a positive. So I know my answer is going to be negative. So 10 times 3 is a negative 20.
What?
30.
Good job.
Thanks.
Okay, how about this one?
We have a negative times a negative. So we have a negative here, so it's got to be a positive. So I already know my answer is going to be a positive. 6 times 4, 24. That was pretty quick. Don't tell Miss Patterson.
Good job. Okay, so multiplying fractions, you just multiply across. Numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator.
Okay, so I have a 3 times 1 is 3. 5 times 6 is 30. I'm done, right?
No, don't forget to simplify. Always simplify.
Simplify. I know 3 goes into 3 one time. Oh. And then I know that 3 goes into 30 10 times. Done?
Now you're done.
All right.
Good job. Okay, here's another one. Give this one a try.
Okay, but there's a bigger number, a whole number. What do I do now?
Okay, we're going to turn that mixed number into an improper fraction. So multiply the 2 times 2, whole number times denominator.
Okay.
And then add the numerator, so plus 1.
2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5, over...
The denominator stays the same.
2.
Now put times 3/4. Now solve like you did before.
Okay, 5 times 3 equals 15. 2 times 4 equals 8. But that number's bigger.
That's called an improper fraction. You have to turn it into a mixed number. How many times does 8 go into 15?
Almost 2 times, but I think just once.
Okay, so put the 1. How many leftovers?
7.
That's the top number. There's your numerator. Denominator stays the same. Now
1
you're
and
done.
7/8. All right.
Good job.
Thanks.
Okay, let's try this one. 3/5 divided by 1/8.
Okay, 3 divided by 1 is...
No, wait. With division, the rules change just a little bit.
Not the same. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to keep the first number, 3/5.
Okay.
So rewrite 3/5, please. So keep the first number, change to multiplication, and flip the second number to the reciprocal. Good, that's the reciprocal. So keep, change, flip, KCF.
Keep, change, flip. Got it.
Now solve with multiplication.
3 times 8, 24. 5 times 1, 5. That's improper. So what do I do now?
Okay, remember, how many times does 5 go into 24?
I think 4 times, but there's still some left over.
Okay. The leftovers are the numerator of the fraction. Good. No equal sign.
Whole number.
Good job. Now don't forget, KCF, keep, change, flip.
Keep, change, flip. Keep, change, flip.
But only for division, not multiplication.
Got it.
Hey, Mr. Frazier, how do you feel about doing all that math today?
You know what? For the love of Pete, I learned something.